What's up, guys? I know I've been MIA for a while. It's just that listen, this prep has been really hard. I really busted my ass for this one to try to get into the best shape, not to try to get into the best shape I've ever been. Taking this very seriously, going from pro card. So as you can see, I'm really tired, and as I should be, you know, being a week and a half out. So what I'm going to show you in this video is going to be some clips starting from Thursday to I think Friday or Saturday, something like that. What I'm basically doing is 2-a-days. Okay, so I'll do a morning workout along with an hour of cardio. Then I'll do a PM workout along with another hour of cardio. So 2 hours of cardio, about an hour and a half, 2-hour training session. So it's about 6 hours of training, you know, with the commute. Take that up to 7 to 8 hours. Obviously, I live in, not obviously, but I live in California, LA. So gyms are closed. This is the closest gym. The closest gym open for me is about a 30-minute drive away. So it does take some time, but no complaints. I'm grateful to have that gym, and I'm getting through prep. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know what else you guys want to see in the future. Definitely wish me luck. Even though this sport is the sport of hard work, not luck. But nevertheless, wish me luck. I'll be stepping on stage in about 8 days, so wish me luck, guys. Well, 7 days actually today. So yeah, going for my pro card. I'll be in super heavyweights at the USA's. So hope you guys enjoy this style of video, and I'll definitely put out, you know, show day vlog and stuff like that for you guys, and hopefully you guys like that kind of content. All right, without further ado, enjoy the video. Hey guys, I hope I don't sound like a creep or something, but I'm gonna do a little voiceover for this video, you know, make it a little different. Alright, so let me know if you guys enjoy the style. As you can see, today I got back day. Okay, I'm focusing on thickness. That's what I need to focus on personally. So you see me doing some I guess I can't say rack pulls. I don't even know what to call that. That's like partials, yeah, partial deadlifts, to focus solely on the lower and mid back. You still will get a little bit of glutes and hamstrings, but not as much as the conventional deadlift. So I warmed up. I don't burn myself out on the warm-ups. I keep the reps pretty low, kind of like the progressive overload style, and try to get max effort to the top set where it actually counts. From there, my back was a little taxed because, you know, contest prep. So I then proceeded to do pull-ups, and I did a ton of variations of pull-down movements because, like I said, my lower back at that point was pretty taxed. So to alleviate some of that, I guess some of that pressure from the lower back, I went ahead and just went crazy on the vertical movements instead of the horizontal movements. I usually have a row day, which I do a ton of rows, literally all rows. Then I have a day that I do deadlifts. So the day I do deadlifts is usually the day I follow it up with a bunch of pull down variations, including pull-ups. So as you can see, I'm still going at it with the different variations. I did overhand, behind the neck, underhand, close grip, all that good stuff. Literally every single pull down you could think of. Here I'm doing a seated row. That was probably one of the few row movements I did. I literally did like 10 exercises. I literally did 10 exercises or more this day. And I did all working sets. So after I got warm, I literally did 30 working sets, not including warm up, like people say, like literally 30 working sets. So imagine that. I'm not messing around, man. Really solid workout. I really burned myself out on that one, which is how I like it. Being a week and a half out, I really just want to deplete myself, you know. at the same time still keeping the poundages heavy enough to not warrant any reason to lose any tissue. Okay, so I've been posing twice a day with both my workouts. I am doing 2 days, so the posing also, you work up a sweat, you start losing some water retention, burn some body fat as well. Nothing crazy, but enough to spike your metabolism. So this is how I'm looking a week and a half out. Still holding a good amount of water that I'm not really concerned about, because I know I can rid that pretty quick, just with some basic, I guess, bodybuilding science, right? So I'm not worried about that. I think my body fat is pretty much where I want it to be. Could be lower, obviously. Everybody can always be leaner. That goes without saying. But I think it's pretty close to where I want it to be. So once I start drying out, the drying out process, which is starting very soon, literally starting tonight. But obviously when I'm, recording over this video, it's already been a couple days after this shot. But yeah, it's coming up. So you can see the glutes aren't super hard right now, because that's where I hold literally all my water, glutes and hams. Quads hold a bit of water too, but nothing too crazy. As you can see, my back looks a lot drier than my glutes and hams does. It's just genetics, man. It is what it is. Some people have glutes off season, 300 pounds off season. Some people have glutes. That's them. They might not. I was talking to my boy Quint Beastwood, Quint Naraya, and he his legs coming super fast, but upper body takes so long to dry out. And I'm like, wow, I literally have the exact opposite issue you have. But that's just how it is, and you got to figure it out. And you're just not ready until your weakest area is shredded and full. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep pulling until you get there. Then you fill back out. It's bodybuilding, man. Alright guys, check it out. So I got meal number 1. It's actually going to be 98% lean ground beef. 10 ounces of that. Actually 11 ounces of that. With konjac noodles. So it's basically a vegetable that they shape like noodles or pasta, whichever one you want. And no carbs. It's just fiber, like any other vegetable, or most vegetables at least. Gonna dig into this. This has become one of my favorite meals. I know it's meal 1. People expect you to have like eggs or oatmeal or something like that, but I'm just so hungry that I need some kind of real food, or I'll be at the gym hungry, and then it's just not a good sight. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll probably actually have some egg whites kind of shortly after, believe it or not. See you guys at the gym. Alright, so I'm back with the voiceover again. This was my second workout actually on Thursday. So like I said, I'm doing 2 days. I did back in the AM, then I came back for shoulders in the PM. So you see me starting with rear delts. That's the best way I found to prevent shoulder pain and shoulder injury. Every once in a while I get these flares of shoulder pain, and every time I go back to starting with rear delts, I don't get the shoulder pain. So it's something I just need to keep doing. So that's something I'm gonna keep doing in the future. So try it out. If you struggle with shoulder pain here and there, try it out.
Activate Ronnie Coleman mode. Yeah.
1 week out, man. We're still doing this shit.
Yup. That's why ain't nobody gonna touch you on stage, man. Let's get it. Yup. I got it. Yeah. Yup. Easy. Come on. Push that shit. Let me know. Yup. Come on. Push. Yup. Yup. Yup.
Yes.
Hey, man, when you see a grown man putting in work like that, sometimes you just got to shut up and let them do their thing. So I had to let past Beatty, what do you call that? The present time, that's the past, right? I had to let past Beatty take over. So as you can see, still pushing pretty decent weight. A week and a half out, dumbbell shoulder press in 125s is pretty good in my book. So that's what I did. Still did very controlled form. I wasn't being sloppy. Nice and controlled on the way down. Nice and controlled on the way up. I don't lock out, and I don't hyperextend at the bottom. That's just the form I feel comfortable with. So that's what I did, and then I did a bunch of pump work, I guess you could call it, with the side laterals, with the cables, with the dumbbells, and then I did some traps with this little, I don't even know what you call that, hammer strength row machine, I guess. And then I finished off traps with some cable shrugs, which is something you don't see a lot of people do. You can't use a lot of weight, but it works just fine. Alright, check me out. So instead of having my sirloin steak, I'm gonna go ahead and have a Cornish hen, which is basically a mini whole chicken, a little bit higher in fat than the chicken breast, but still chicken, so it's not like it's a shit ton of fat. I'm gonna have a little bit of the skin, not all the skin. As most of you might know, most of the fat from chicken is in the skin or in between the skin and the muscle, which is the actual meat. So let me show you the meal actually. You can see you got the Cornish hen, you got the cauliflower rice, and you got the broccoli. Just to switch it up a little bit, obviously prep can get mundane. I do diet strict, but I'm not opposed to switching it up every once in a while, as long as the macros, I'm not doing efficient macros, I'm not doing macro dieting, but as long as it's similar, I don't mind switching fish for chicken, or like a steak for like a fattier chicken, or even steak for chicken at all. But I want to try to keep the fat content consistent. So if I'm gonna switch something for steak, it'll probably be something with a little more fat. So if I want to do chicken breast, I could add an avocado, or I can do like chicken thigh or something like that with more fat. But that's what I'm having right now. Yeah, it's about to go down. I'll see you guys in a few. I'm back. This time for legs. Okay. So for today, this leg day, I didn't actually split the workout up. I came in and did a full leg day, but I didn't hold back on the volume. Still did a ton of volume as if I was training it separately. Just because, contest prep, I'm not scared to burn too much calories. I'm not scared to overtrain. I almost want to dig myself in a little bit of a hole just to be able to fill back out and refeed. I personally think my body looks better when I go into a hole and pop back out. I guess that's pretty much contest prep in a nutshell. Getting into a little bit of a hole and then popping out the hole, but not getting so deep into the hole that you can't recover and fill back out. I think you can always fill back out personally, unless you're super close to the show. If you're a couple days from the show and you dig yourself in a really deep hole, then yeah, probably can't come back out. But I don't think that's an issue for me coming back out. I can put down some good junk food if I need to, or just a lot of carbs if I need to, a lot of fats as well if I have to, or sodium, or just not cut the water. There's just so much things you can do that I'll probably get into it in another video. But as you can see, I started with some machine squats. Ooh, look at this, real up close and personal. But I started with some machine squats, warmed up nicely. I don't waste a bunch of energy on the warm-up sets like traditional bodybuilding wisdom would tell you. You know how, you would see Ronnie. Not that Ronnie is doing something wrong. I'm not, going to tell Ronnie how to train. Obviously, the greatest bodybuilder of all time. But what people have to understand is we are not Ronnie. We are not the same. Okay, I am not Ronnie. You are not Ronnie. You can't do what Ronnie did. You can't smother your food with barbecue sauce and look like Ronnie. Okay, you can't squat 800 pounds and look like Ronnie. You can't do push-pull legs and not work the intricate details, adductors, abductors, things like that, and have the amount of detail Ronnie had. So you have to figure out a way to be your best, not copying Ronnie. So that being said, I believe the best way when training legs and any other body part is to not burn yourself out on a bunch of reps on a warm-up, because warm-ups do not build muscle. So if you overdo the reps and sets of warm-ups, you will just burn out and you will not get the most of your heavy sets. So that is why you usually see me just do some feeler sets. I'll do a couple of warm-up sets, maybe 8 to 10 reps. Then I'll do some feeler sets, maybe 4, 5, 6 reps max, just to feel the weight. Then I'll do my top set, okay? That's for the heavy compound movements. When it comes to the extensions or hamstring curls like you see me doing here, I just do I pick a number, whether it's 10, whether it's 12, whether it's 15, and then I keep going up in weight until I can no longer hit that number. And depending how far away from that number I am, I'll either do another set with that same weight, or I'll go down in weight and get the desired reps, okay? So train smart. Don't try to train like people with elite genetics. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at BeattyFall on Instagram. Email me for coaching at BeattyFall@iCloud.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Gang.